Alright, well, it is your turn, so...
Fucking smack a bitch!
Smack a bitch!
You know exactly which bitch.
We're finally back after disconnecting, so smack a bitch.
Brizz. 15, I
That
don't
is
know
not a
if that
hit.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong
That
roll.
is damage,
That's
please.
Yeah, that's
damage roll.
damage.
I don't know why I did that.
Praise be to damage.
Because you already hit earlier. What are you talking about?
Brizz, 20.
There we go, that's a hit. So roll damage. Now, you gotta do it in the right order, Ginger. Can't be doing your damages before you're doing your
16
other
damage. Just. Bah!
stuff. Fail, Orion. Yeah. 16 damages. You just like mace this guy right in the face.
Fucking,
He's
yeah,
like,
essentially,
he's like,
that's what I was gonna say. It was like I hit it on the downswing last turn, and then this turn, I just grab my mace in both hands, upswing, and just clip him right in the fucking chin.
he's like laughing at you for like trying to static shock him, and you're just like, Waka!
And then I get to, and then straight face.
Okay. Alright, so bartender's still asleep. Giant guy is still grappling Issa. Let's see if he can maintain.
Do you even have to check? I mean, my CMD is like 8.
I know, he maintains, but I have, you know, just in case.
You get a plus
Oh.
5, man.
Yeah, you get a
So
plus
whatever
5 for
base
maintaining.
have.
I know, but I'm...
It's like,
Wait, is that like
Well, a negative-
cumulative plus 5s? Do you get like
Yes.
plus 5 and
No,
then
no,
another
not
plus
that.
No,
5?
not cumulative,
No,
it's
it's
just one.
just
it's
just
plus 5
always a plus
circumstance. And then you get -4 to my CMD because the whole pinning thing.
Okay, well he deals you 2 non-lethal damage and it's just like, go to sleep! He's just trying to knock you out.
Oh my gosh.
Issa, your turn.
Oops.
Hashtag Regathiel's my own boy. That's not Valorian.
Let's see. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go like, can't we work something out, please? And
Please! Nope. Alright, this guy's turn. He is like, motherfucker! Just gonna try and attack you. And miss. Purity, your turn.
5 foot. Slapping another cartridge. Aiming straight at the big guy.
Load him up.
Animal?
Alright. Load him up.
Smoke him if you got him.
Smoke him. If you got him, indeed. Okay. Boracha.
So Baracha is going to face the guy he's been fighting off with. And he's going to go like leaning back to look like he's throwing a kick, but he's actually going to be hitting the giant guy behind him.
Okay.
Like,
That's
oh,
awesome.
that's horrible.
Then you keep missing.
And you don't hit. Well, he's a giant dude, and he's dex denied, so actually.
Does that hit?
Yeah, you might actually hit him.
Let me check. No, his armor gives him
No.
+2, so you need a 12.
Exactly. It's
Uh,
right.
you need a
wait.
12.
Wait, no, he's at armor class 9 because he's big, so that actually hits. So he's 11 if his armor is only 2.
Oh yeah, you're right. No,
Yeah,
you're
that
right.
hits.
Yep, that is a hit. You're right.
Also, he's
Awesome.
flanked, so
Also, he's flanked. Yes.
Alright,
that
so
is a good
damage.
point.
Ooh.
That is a good point. Like the ramifications of getting bigger and smaller are just like really annoying.
12 damage.
12
I haven't
damage
even
to the
larged
grappled
anybody
dude.
else.
He's like, He's like,
Well, it's
okay,
hard
you
to
see,
learn
I'm
magic.
busy
Back
trying to
and
put
just
this
go,
lizard to sleep. Alright. This guy's turn, he's gonna attack Baracha. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna miss with his short sword, swinging in the air, hitting nothing. Correct.
Tries to swing out at his head, and he's already leaning backwards. It's like,
So after everything else has failed, I walk up to the guy who's been grappling. So this whole time I'm like, give it up, man. And I just slumber him. I just like,
just slumber. Oh no, he's on top of Issel.
he just like falls asleep on top of Issel. Just
You guys. Alright, so you're just like putting this dude to sleep?
yep.
Okay, let me roll this will save. See if he can make it. He cannot. He is asleep, sleeping soundly. He lets his
Like-
let's
like
go
right
of
on
his
top of Issel.
Let's go of his grapple. He's just like lays across Issel. Yeah.
will
Because
also
you can't
make you
grapple
strength
when you're
check.
sleeping. Or it turns into like a teddy bear hug. You know.
Okay, Orog is gonna step up to this guy, seeing his back turned. He's just gonna try and like skewer him in the back. And 15.
The rolls are real.
think that
Oh, the
hits.
rolls are real. Okay, so 2 rounds, over rounds. Okay, wait. Okay, so you try and skewer him in the back. Can't skewer him in the back. Didier,
Didier is gonna continue to smack a bitch.
provide us with the Smackavich powers.
And miss.
Nope. Not even
Come on,
close.
Meow.
Not even close.
Just
It's the
swings.
ground
The
this
way I
time.
picture it is I upswinged and I came back and I just swung over his head.
Bartender's asleep. This guy's asleep. Issel, your turn. You're not grappled anymore.
No, but there's a giant body on top of you.
I
Roll out,
5
man,
foot
you're
step
small.
away from Kraz, and then notice that he's probably injured pretty bad. Like, is he?
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
He is indeed. He's got like a black eye, and he's probably like that eye's probably bleeding a little bit. You know, just like really nice hit to the cheekbone. So,
Thank you. That man was quite unwilling to listen to me. And
Pretty desperate.
Oh my god. The low rolls.
That's actually pretty good. Like, that's not bad.
It's like the low rolls from everyone.
I'm looking pretty healthy now.
Looking like a healthy boss. Okay.
Wait, 2d6 plus 1d6? How do you get a...
Yes.
Oh,
it's-
okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's fine. All right.
I just saw that one, the red one. I was like, wait, how
This
do 3
guy
rolls
is
get-
going to attack DDA, and he is gonna hit because DDA's AC is trash. So short sword to DDA's leg for 7 damage, right in there.
Ouch.
You feel it like scrape your bone as it just like eats into your leg. You know.
You fucking little shit!
Ah! Purity.
How bad off are you, Didier?
Fucking kill this little shit.
Alright.
The swearing.
Dude, it's
It
Bronson.
is so
Bronson swears.
gratuitous. It's so gratuitous.
That's
5 foot
Bronson's
here.
thing.
I'm just gonna rapid fire into melee.
Rapid fire into melee. Okay. So one
Alright,
hit.
gonna confirm crit. 13? No, that won't do
No,
it.
it's not a confirmed. Sadly, it's a regular hit, just the regular one.
6.
6 damage to this poor fellow's face. He is looking like he is on his very last legs, but that he is holding on for dear life and wants to murder Bronson. Baracha.
Baracha is going to 5-foot stagger and try to hit this guy. The guy's
Try-
not a...
Try to
Why would
drop
you
the
break the
pain
step? Oh,
bomb.
We're not flanking anymore.
Yeah, but he's drunk and he's staggering like every round. And misses horribly.
Oh no!
Your accuracy is like the worst thing in the universe. You just like
Dude,
can't
he's
hit a
drunk.
single
Makes
thing ever.
sense.
Yeah, I'm drunk. I don't hit every time. Come
Okay,
on.
it's this guy's turn. He's going to attack Baracha because that's what he's been doing this whole time, and he's thinking maybe he'll get some success. But his accuracy is also the worst thing ever, and he misses like a total fool. Kraz!
Okay, I 5-foot step over here while I'm brandishing my other vial, of which I have several,
My
of
other
oceanic
vial,
sludge.
my other vial, of which I have several.
And I pour it into his mouth and massage his throat so he swallows
Oh
it.
god, you're just gonna like, he's asleep,
The-
you're just gonna be like, drink this!
For the monk. That's for giving me a black eye!
Oh god, okay. So he's swallowing like acidic fucking sludge poison. Let me roll some dice.
Does it taste like Duncan? Does it?
So you you see as you pour it, into his throat and start massaging that you instantly basically have to stop massaging because you see it eating out through his throat. Like as you pour it into his throat, you can see it like acidically burning through the flesh from the inside. The guy is like in agony, in absolute mortal agony as he wakes
Dude.
up.
Where did Elf go?
I'm right here.
Oh, your
Doesn't
camera.
matter,
Your camera
as long as
disappeared.
it has
Oh,
alarm.
us, at least.
it hasn't for me, however, so I need
Okay.
to
Cool.
leave it. Okay.
Okay.
Orog, your turn.
Stop! You got 5-foot step and attack the bitch. Does that hit?
He's flanked.
Yeah, it's good.
Who's flanked?
Nice.
Oh, Orog, yeah.
I will attack him on the leg for 23 damage.
23.
Ouch.
23?
Like it takes off the leg.
How dare you? Actually, yeah, it totally does. It just severs his leg at the knee and it
Sorry.
just drops to the floor, like, completely bleeding out. Bleeding out like a crazy person. Alright. Didier. Can you
Didier just
finish-
yells.
Can you finish the job?
I
And
don't always hit like that, but when I do, I hit like a truck.
Please hit this guy. You can do it. Yes!
boom! Just
The hits.
Come on, deal like 2 damage. Wait, you can't. You have a +10, like me.
16. 16 is enough that your mace just like you hit him in the side of the head as you're sweeping sideways, and it like severs his head from his body, and you just like ultimate baseball it like away, you know?
dude, can
His
we
head
roll
just
a
goes like,
direction for that shit?
No,
Damn
we
it.
can't. But it flies off in the direction of the ladder, and just like clatters
Awesome.
against the wall over there, and his body just drops lifelessly like a sack of potatoes. He's completely.
Can I move?
Does the
now?
head go into the hole? Because then you could be like, hole in one.
No, there's no chance of witty
Indeed.
one-liners here.
And Didier just invented golf.
Didier just invented golf.
I told him not to lose
Good
his head.
I told you.
Terrible.
You can't defend from the one-liners, Elf.
Didn't have a very good head on his shoulders.
Okay, I pull out one of my, like, as a
He
move
should have
action.
quit while he was ahead.
Yeah.
As a minor action, I pull out a potion of cure light wounds
He
that I'm
was
holding
heading
from
for
like,
Okay.
destruction.
Okay.
Dude.
Alright,
I
Elf,
wanna-
stop it.
dude, I gotta see the chat now.
Head.
I never knew him to stick his neck out for anybody.
Ah, that's a good one. I like that one.
Thanks,
Oh,
Billion
my
and Steve.
God.
Sticking your neck out for your teeth.
Anyways,
Okay, keep going. Sorry, DDA. I interrupted you like 3 times with one-liners.
That's totally awesome. It's fine.
What are you
I'm
doing?
waiting for the chat. I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. I pulled out a cure light wounds potion as my move action.
You should have quit while you had a head. Indeed, Brazelton. You are right. GM to GM, descriptions are best. Okay. So you pull out a cure light wounds potion, you said? Is that what you
Yep.
said? Okay, cool.
So I've got it in one hand now.
Okay, so it's the bartender. He's awake. He's writhing in agony of like acid eating through his neck. He's gonna get up, like fire and brimstone in his eyes as he like chokes on this
Dude,
like,
A-op that shit.
you know, horrific thing. And just as he's about to like swing punch you, he basically falls over and just retches, like vomiting like this horrific burning fluid, and just expires immediately. Like he looked like he was gonna get up and punch the crap out of you, but he is just like too damaged. Like his throat is just like totally destroyed. He can't breathe, and he just basically vomits acid all over your shoes and dies.
Yes.
Nice.
I just immediately go into like using prestidigitation to clean my like the glove, the prestidigitation glove to just clean my boots off. Like, swipe it away.
Nice.
Alright, so giant guy's asleep. Issel's turn.
Issel's turn, yeah.
I'm gonna look at in horror of what has just happened in front of me.
The bartender, yeah.
It's like a
My
What?
God,
I'm
Chris, Don't do that to people.
I'm actually gonna talk
I'm
to Isla
behind.
at this point.
I
Be
just give him a
like-
smirk.
like, mercy killings. Mercy killing.
First
Pass him into channel positive.
channel positive.
Yeah.
By the way, this guy's asleep for rounds, not for turns. So if you're ending combat, like he's gonna wake up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm just
Oh, I'm
doing.
not ending combat.
Oh, okay.
Fury.
Everyone
This
heals one.
Awesome.
Purity.
Amazing.
Everybody
That was
gets one.
Everybody gets one. Exactly.
That removes all my non-lethal though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All that
Oh, wait,
bludgeoning,
don't
all that
start off-
bludgeoning damage to the golden snout.
No, just wait.
Don't wake him up!
Is that into melee since he's asleep? No one's attacking.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, but he's also going to be prone, so he's going to be harder to hit.
Yeah.
Plus
there's a lot
42.
of negatives going for you
You're
there.
taking like a -8.
Just like reload.
I've already.
Or
I've
just
still got
walk up
shots.
and stab him.
No,
Rack, your mic is like up on your head, by the way.
I know.
Oh, okay, just making
We're
sure.
good. You can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I'm just making sure that, like, you
Good
know,
mic.
because the sound is different, you know.
It sounded like you were 20 feet away.
I'll
Like-
cut you. I was eating. That's why I was.
I know. All right.
Oh,
So what are you
that's
doing?
I'll walk up to him and prepare to coup.
Ginger, are you having like red eye times right now? I could just see you being like.
It's-
Ginger's like allergic to the outside, so.
He's allergic to everything.
Dude, it was so
sucks.
good today, and then like just now, it's just like, oh god.
All right,
Why?
so
Just
you're gonna
delayed
step.
reaction.
You're gonna step up and wait to coup de grace. All right.
Yeah.
Borracha.
Baracha will coup d'etat!
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat.
Yes, coup d'etat.
You're gonna take over.
Coup de grace.
You're gonna take over here.
Gonna take over his country.
Gonna take over this asleep guy.
He's drunk. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Anyway,
Dude,
hit him.
I see his like fucking coup de grace just being like him falling on the dude, just sitting on his fucking
Well, no, okay.
just
So what
brah, body slam.
is he's gonna roll backwards on top of the guy, and while he's rolling on top of him, he's actually gonna be piercing right next to his spine and trying to snap it.
Okay. I mean, I would have said like I sit on his head, but your way's good too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
he's
that,
large.
that
Oh,
opens
it's
up
not-
some chat dilemmas maybe.
Okay, so
DC 22 fort save.
so
Actually-
22 fort
Nope.
save.
22 wasn't right. I rolled a D8 and a D10 for damage
Yeah, why?
because I messed up. So
Okay, do it again.
D8. Yeah.
16, DC 26, it went up.
He can't make it, but he rolled a natural 20 and he got 24 and he's still dead.
Wow.
He would have
So
made
he
the
rolls
first one.
back on top of him, sticks his freaking right next to his spine. Severs his spinal cord.
And dead. Super dead.
Nice.
Giant spinal cord.
And fight's over.
Next fight.
That was a long fight.
That was a really interesting fight, though.
It was pretty fun. Yeah, it was just kind of interesting. I mean, it still didn't do too much, but I'm
I-
sorry about
it's
So
that.
like-
once
Post.
the fight ends, I kind of like put a leg up on this table, and I call everyone around, and I'm like, potions for everyone, and I just start handing out level 3 healing potions, like cure light wounds.
I'm gonna
Fuck
take
yeah,
one.
take it that shit.
I'll grab
Yeah.
one.
I grabbed 2 for everyone is what I have stock for.
Oh wow.
Okay. What's
That's
the roll for
cure
it?
light wounds.
It's a D8 plus 3.
All right.
I'm gonna just roll it and heal. Boom. 11. 31. Good enough.
I'll check in a second.
I didn't even get hurt, so we're good.
Okay, I'm good.
I'm
I'm
good
good
now. And Baracha is gonna dive behind the bar.
How many
Tell me
potions?
there's something left.
There
How
are
much-
bottles of booze. You know, there's various types. There's some Vanguard. There's some Honor. There's some
Where's the fan?
there's some Hope. There's some Aggression.
Oh,
I don't know why they're named after like items from. I don't know why they're all named after items from Dawngate, but you know.
I will grab
Apparently
the
they
odd.
like to name their booze like really cool stuff.
Haste.
I will grab the honor and aggression and just
Momentum.
start drinking some aggression.
You
Oh,
know
I-
you would drink a beer called Momentum. Come on.
I'm gonna call people
Of
to
course,
just
momentum.
hold on.
Is there
This guy-
chaos?
Wait, let me scout ahead first. Before Issel, like, goes up.
I just yell, "Oh, you cunts! Listen to him!" That's what
and-
Bronson yells.
Note to self: getting to spell magic next level.
I'm gonna stealthily try to, like, look through the door.
You can dispel
Okay,
a
you're
large
gonna
person
stealthily
with
try to look
fucking
through the door. What's the
reduced
is that a
person.
stealth check for that 16?
Yeah, that's my 16.
you're like okay, but the door as you open it is like like totally alerting the like.
Oh man,
Hang on.
door failed its stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh, door.
The door.
Bringing us
failed
down.
Door.
Stealth check.
I needed to inspect it so I can put some WD-40 on it.
I knew I should have brought knock.
The door failed its stealth check, totally alerting the sentries on the door on the other side. And they're like, "What? What is that?" And roll initiative. Roll initiative. I like to fight.
Oh, great. Great initiative rolls today. I like Baracha's initiative rolls.
The max I can ever get is 22 on a natural 20. Like,
You roll all your high numbers on your initiatives.
I don't. Look at this, 12. Amazing.
Dude, why can't I change this?
One sec, I gotta
There
fix
we go.
something on my screen.
You got a what?
Roll 20 messed up on me.
Oh, okay.
My shitty ass.
Oh my
fucking
god, their
is
initiative
bad.
rolls are even worse than yours.
Wow.
Oh man, Elf just reappeared in the top left.
Yeah, I gotta refresh.
There he is.
I'm only the king of the top left.
Alright, what spells I still got?
I don't know. Potato.
Everything,
him.
because
Potato
I can
spell.
always do. I can always do everything. I forgot about that.
Potato spell.
Maybe I'll give myself something.
Big nose spell. Big nose.
Piganos.
Sweets.
Gives them an unbeatable urge to eat something sweet.
Dude, I could do that if I had freaking beguiling gifts. So-
Here's a cake.
Oh god, now I can't mute Elf.
That's fine.
I'll mute myself.
You don't have to mute Elf.
I'm
Yeah,
muted
just
myself.
listen to him in stereo.
I should be muted. Like.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't have any
that's
problems
fine.
without being able to mute him.
All right. Anyway.
No, he's like on the side.
Descending
His face is
initiative.
like
Purity,
all
you're
the-
first. Of course.
God damn.
That
Since
is,
I don't know there's a combat going on,
you're just gonna chill.
I'm just gonna continue walking around branding bodies.
Cool. Baracha.
Oh, I don't think Purity updated her initiative.
No,
Still
that is
fucking
mine.
29.
It
Oh,
should be a 27.
27.
Yeah.
Either way, I
Either
win.
way, it's still first, but
Well, I'm just saying, just in
There you
case you roll
Yeah.
somebody else into the battle.
That's because I was refreshing. I'm sorry.
Baracha
Baracha!
is
He
drinking.
doesn't know there's
right
combat
now.
going on, so he's rubbing around.
I
for
love how
more
the two people with really high AC are like, what? I mean, high initiative, or like, what? So
I'm
he's just like
gonna go,
drinking at the bar, like, oh yeah.
More booze!
It's a,
Like, I'm gonna
I'm
count that
going,
with my
like,
drunken
for my
too.
turn, I'm gonna...
you can see down the hallway, by the way, it's like 4 sentries, 2 on each of the doors that you can see. And clearly their first move isn't going to be to like engage you directly in combat. Like one of them is gonna run off. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna like sit around and just like fight you, 4 of them.
Yeah.
You can see that their move is gonna be like either ditch through the door or like ditch down the hallway. They're like looking at each other and like signaling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out to the other ones not able to see that
Yeah.
There's some more foes this way. We need to take care of them pretty soon, and
I'll double move.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I got my honor already!
Nice. Okay. Kras.
So I have the best question ever.
Okay.
How tall
Yes.
is the ceiling in this room?
How tall is the ceiling in this room? It's about 10 feet.
Damn.
So it's
All
like
right.
it's
How
not
tall?
like 10 feet.
Okay.
It's like average.
Yeah, it's like an
ceiling
average
height.
room. You know what I mean?
Alright. I'm going to take a step over here, see the guards. Do they have ranged weapons?
They do. They each have a crossbow.
Okay. Well, then I say nope, and just duck back here and end my turn.
Okay.
Enlarge me.
Orog, your turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll enlarge Orog.
All right.
Team Big.
Team Goliath.
Orog, your turn, good sir.
I will run this way. Boom. And attack this guy.
Hell yeah. Bring the
Actually, can I
pain.
move one more? One more? Where was I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could do that.
Bring the
Attack
pain.
that guy. Bruh!
He's flat-footed too.
Soak up
Yep.
the crossbow bolts like a good Orog.
Yeah, meat shield.
Okay, so is that a hit?
Yeah,
or-
it is, because he's flat-footed.
I still have the dagger that messed up his lung in the first place.
The dagger of lung piercing.
Yeah. I actually have it denoted in my character sheet.
He takes 24 damage.
24
Wait, what?
damage, holy shit. That is actually enough to just totally obliterate him. He's just like immediately killed.
Beautiful.
You step up, giant orc down the hallway. They're like, shit! You know, they go tell the others. You know, and he's just like, I'm going. Stop! You know, as you just like dismember him. Okay. So
You
this,
gotta just roar at that shit. Just.
this guy down the hallway is gonna be like, fuck that, and just like bust out through the door there.
Nice.
This guy is kind of stuck, because he'll take AOPs if he moves. But there's a giant orc there, and he's like not down. So he's actually gonna move like 6 this way. You can take an
I'm
AOP.
gonna try to take a nail up to trip him.
Cool.
Not
You do
gonna
not
trip him.
succeed, and he is gonna crossbow bolt at Orog. From a safe distance.
Seven.
And he's
One
gonna
bigger.
miss, sadly. He's gonna fire his heavy crossbow, just you know, and it's gonna just fly over your shoulder, just whiz past your ear.
He was like just too scared. He's like,
Exactly. Yeah, your turn. Well, you just watched his friend get like completely obliterated.
I'm gonna move there. And I'm a mage armor myself.
You're gonna move there. Okay, and mage armor. All right.
Yeah, I can't attack him.
So you're at 16 right now, AC, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
I'm
this
keeping
guy,
track of it here.
This guy's gonna do similarly to his friend. He's already seen the other guy run off to like, you know, tell the others, sort of thing. And he is going to, you know, step up and crossbow bolt at Orog, who's like the big target. Fire and hit, and deal 3 damage. Crossbow bolt.
no, it
Purity.
hit my foot.
Hearing Issel say that there was more, she is going to, you know, peek around the corner, seeing that there are crossbow people. She is going to cast Weapon of Awe on her repeating crossbow.
What's that do?
+2 to my damage rolls.
Cool.
For 4 minutes.
Nice.
I like it. Baracha.
Russia. Hello, he's got a nice supply of booze right here.
He's sitting behind the bar like, yeah!
But I suppose he should help out. So he's gonna like roll his back over the bar here. I'll roll
Dude,
an
every
acrobatics
time you
check.
say he moves, I just picture him grabbing his like legs with his arms and just rolling places.
All right, he's gonna roll over the table there.
It's just rolling. Like, just...
And let's see, that was 15.
Maybe if this was an enemy. Or a MOBA.
25. So yeah,
like
it's-
that guy in Naruto. Oh, no. Just rolls forward.
he's gonna go here and look at the gangly crabs and just
Dude,
like,
somebody needs to make him big.
oh god.
With the enlarged.
Balloon
It's
bike
the wrecking
emergency.
ball.
Anyway, so
I
already
came in
used it.
like a wrecking ball.
Yeah, but what you realize is I can use it as many fucking times as I want, pretty much.
Actually, you know what?
You have like potions.
Yeah, I've got potions.
Wait, why
Anyway,
can't you use it as many
so-
times as you want? I don't get it.
No,
He's
like
gonna
as
go
many
here,
times as I have spells.
and he's gonna
right?
actually
So-
use
I'm a
Dragon's
sorcerer.
Again.
I was
He
like,
interrupted
what?
it.
Oh, sorry.
So he's gonna get all fierce.
Oh, that's
then
where
he's
you
gonna do
fucking went. You're
Double
still on my
move action
screen.
into the room here.
I
Okay.
found Elf.
Cool.
Elf is up top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's in the upper left.
So are we gonna be like Team Big fat people.
Apparently. Except for
Yes.
except for Purity, who's like, I don't need to be big. I got a crossbow.
I shoot stuff.
Yeah, Isle isn't exactly big either,
No.
Mister
Well,
3 feet
In
tall.
fact, it's a
Dude,
So-
enlarge him. He'll be
Rolled
medium.
over the table, ran just up to Kraz, got in position, and then double moved up into this room behind Orog next to DJ.
And I just like get smacked out of the way as he like passes. I'm just like,
Isle, your turn.
I'm gonna clunk down the hallway in my medium armor, double move behind this guy, and I'm just gonna say,
Please drop your weapon now, or else the orc will kill you.
I
Kraz,
just kind of give him one of those looks like.
roll diplomacy, Isle.
I move up to kind of like see what's going on in here.
Isle's like, I can't control the giant orc.
I don't even see anyone in range, so I just like take a step back and I'm like, eh.
I mean, it's still a
whatever.
pretty convincing argument.
And then you know what? I'll stand right here and I'll cast levitate on myself and start levitating towards the ceiling.
Woo!
Wait, aren't you like 7 feet?
He'll
So-
levitate the 2 feet to the ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool
Oh,
and
like-
all.
Point is that I'm pressing myself against the ceiling so I can shimmy above you guys.
Orog, you're up.
Nice.
doing spider crawl mode.
Yep.
Did your diplomacy work? Or
Spider Kraz, Spider Kraz. Weeks
Dude,
whenever
as fuck.
he gets hit. Oh, wait.
wait, guys, shut up for a second. Did your diplomacy work?
Yeah, the dude threw down his crossbow.
He threw
Murder
down
him
his
anyway.
crossbow.
He's still a threat. Murder him.
I'm gonna be kind of like
Assault
going,
No, 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 don't.
people. Pick up
It's
their
like,
weapons all the
actually
time.
obey
I've
it,
seen
don't
it.
please.
judge him.
Dare you to bust through that door, man mode style.
you could actually just charge the other guy, but
7. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna do that. I'm gonna give him a glare as I do it. Though. I'm just gonna
Like,
go on the
as you're
floor.
running past, like, oh,
Yeah.
sir, oh.
Exactly.
Wait,
time
charges
seems to
what, a
slow
double
down, and he's
move?
just like, I'm looking at you.
Exactly that. Like what? And then just like.
There's like the moment, like, where he's like,
Charging gives a +2, right?
and a minus 2 to
Alright.
your AC.
Sitting there with his 2 hands, and he's going like, I'm watching.
Yeah.
I'm attacking this guy.
16 hit that guy.
16, sadly not, because he's not flat-footed. It only
Okay.
hit the other guy because he was. So that is a swing and a miss. You're too busy like glaring at the other dude like over your shoulder. You like mistime the swipe on the guy that you're supposed to be looking at.
Yeah.
So, DDA should totally go through this door. And just let us
Yep.
know what's on the other side.
Another door.
Just door after door.
It'll just be a maze of doors, like Bugs Bunny style. Like, you'll just see, like, open a door, there's a door behind that door.
Think of all the power.
Like a Scooby-Doo episode.
Yep.
The power of the doors.
It's Portal.
This guy's turn. He threw down his weapon. He's just gonna like hands up and just chill there.
He's gonna hang out.
Yeah.
DDA charges that motherfucker. He doesn't care.
Oh my god. You brutal son
I'm
of
not
a
flanking
bitch.
for you.
Yeah,
mean, I was gonna-
Issel's like, nope.
I was gonna shoot him, so
I'm like
that
turning
works.
around, and I'm like, "Brah."
Well, you hit him.
I don't think it matters.
Dunk him.
Hey, Baracha, there's beer behind that door. What?
Does charge give you extra damage or no?
Just to hit.
16 damage.
Does not kill him. But you bludgeon him upside the head pretty hardcore.
Yeah, I just picture it like I ran up to him and just like fucking morning starred him in the chest against the wall.
Pretty much. Crushing his
It's
rib
okay.
cage. He's like, "Ah,
Just
he's
incapacitated.
looking at you with like those eyes, those betrayed eyes of a man who surrendered and is still being murdered. You know what I mean?
Dude,
like,
I
it's
murdered-
not even
I didn't
after the combat. It's like during the time when there are currently other threats with weapons in their hands. You decide to hit this motherfucker.
Dude, he was closest to me.
Anyway,
That sounds like surprise to me.
that sounds like surprise indeed.
Sneak attack!
All
Then
right,
you're not a.
this guy is going to. He is going to withdraw.
himself?
He's going to withdraw.
He's just like, whoa,
Expeditious retreat.
dude.
Zoidberg out of the room.
Wait, do you get an AOP if he withdraws?
No.
I don't think
No,
so.
wait,
Sounds like
wait,
an active
wait.
move.
He was in straight up melee with him, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Withdraw action only prevents it from the square that he was in, so he does get an attack of opportunity.
Because he has reach.
Second
Oh,
square.
because of the reach. Yeah.
Yeah, because the reach.
Though he technically could take a 5-foot step and then withdraw.
No, you cannot. It specifically says in the withdraw action.
Withdraw can't be 5
Okay.
foot stepped. So
I
yeah,
still
if
have
you
my
want to take an
plus?
attack of opportunity, you can.
Of course he does. Look at him. He's an orc.
He's a giant
You're
orc.
gonna be-
Orcs always take attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I would, but do I still have my charge bonus or no?
No.
No.
Nah, I think it's only that single attack.
21.
I'll probably do it though.
Mm-hmm.
Rob says, well, his AC's 40.
Let me check.
That's do you hit him?
He may be flat-footed. I'm not sure.
Is he flat-footed? Because that'll change the dice.
I
on the
don't
roll.
think so.
No. He's
Okay.
not flat-footed.
So I don't get my.
Remember your enlarged damage bonus.
Yeah, I got all that. 17.
As he's running, you just like slash
It's like back.
down his back. He's like, he sprawls for like a couple of steps, but then regains his footing. It's like, like holding his back, like pushes through the door, closes it behind him. Purity.
Yeah, okay, there's no mention of flat-footed, so it's good.
Noticing these guys kind of have everything handled, I'm just going to like stroll into the hallway, like just talking to myself so that Kraz and Baracha can hear. Well, it looks like these mongrels may be handling things pretty well, and I'll like walk over towards the door. I can't make it. Actually, I'll double move, and can I throw open the door in the same action?
It's a standard
No.
action, I think. To
Okay,
interact.
I'll just like wait in front of the door, hands on the handles.
Okay. Combat is basically over right now. Because you have a surrendered guy. Who is like wheezing for breath, like he can hardly speak.
I
because he
have
shattered
stopped
his
attacking.
ribcage.
No.
I was I'm like,
am
"Ugh,
basically
sorry, I
pulling him
got, uh,
back away
out
from
of hand."
Didier, and he's kind of going.
I get between DDA and the target.
DJ, this
And
man
the target.
was no threat. Why did you strike him with a mace?
And as I do that, I'm gonna heal this guy.
Okay, you're gonna heal him.
10 damage.
Cool. So he's fine. He is healinated.
And I use a healing hex on him.
Them two ones though.
Dad heals. He's full health. He's like perfect as the day he was born.
Boom.
So
Plus 12.
he's
He's
like-
feeling great.
he is like super healthy. And he's like, oh, thanks guys, thanks. And he's still looking at GTA like, don't fucking bludgeon me, man. You know, like.
As that's doing that, like I just kind of like put it over my shoulder, but don't like. Seem
Could you give
threatening.
us any information about the immediate surrounding area?
As he says that, I glare at him.
Yeah, no problem. Through that door that those guys they ran through, you're gonna meet some of our more heavily armored friends. They're probably waiting for you on the other side of the door. Some kind of ambush or something, more than likely. Now that they've been warned. If you go through the door that your lady friend just stepped through over there, and head up and to your left, and then through that door on your left, there's a bunch of wizardy type folks doing research or something up there. If you head to your right when you head through that door, you get into a big hallway. Be careful, the floor is a little touchy going up that hallway, and there's the bunks up there. So just, where everybody sleeps and so forth. I'm sure there'll be a couple people guarding it. If you head past, he points like over Isil's shoulder and like around, to sort of this door here.
To here?
He goes, if you go through there and then you turn right, you will run into the basic armory and supply closet and stuff. And there's a couple of quartermaster type folks who are being there, and there's usually a couple of soldiers with them. Nasty guys with spears, especially recruited by the quartermaster themselves. Type. He's like being as candid as possible with you guys. Like, I don't want to die. Here's all the stuff.
You've been
Wait,
most helpful. What is your name,
supplies?
sir?
My name is Jerome. It turns out he's also black. He's
Awesome.
taking off his mask. He's also a black guy. So his name is Jerome.
Sweet.
And he's like, my name is Jerome, and yeah, if you're wanting to climb higher, which I'm guessing you are, seeing as Red Raven, Red Raven, Red Raven. He's like looking at the patches, and he's like, yeah, we knew you guys were coming. You're gonna want to go through the door directly in front of us here, and he points to this one.
Speaking
and...
of Red Raven patches, I pull out a patch and welcome to the party.
Hell yeah! He takes the patch and he's like, go through that door right there, and the ladder is in there. If you're wanting to go.
Right, Jerome.
And then-
Jerome.
You have our things. However, are there any leaders in these smaller rooms that would dissuade those in the ambush room? From fighting us?
Maybe one of the mages might be able to tell them not to attack. Those guys are usually pretty important, and I know there's one guy there who's definitely pretty useful. In the whole, talking to Urso directly kind of thing. So he's probably fairly important.
Thank you very much. If you maintain that Red Raven badge, you should be able to return down to the lower levels without any problems.
Right. I'll make my way. I'll tell them that you sent me, and I'll make my way back down there.
Thank you.
He nods and sort of like, can I take this? And he's like, the crossbow's on the ground, sort of right there in front
Of course.
him. And he's like, right, good, yeah. He
So,
picks it up and shoulders it.
Jerome, you mentioned something about supplies. So is this where, and he pulls some of the bottles that he pulled from the bar, is this where more of this would be?
No, my inebriated friend. That is behind the bar that you apparently have already been to. They don't keep extras in the storeroom. They bring it up from lower, but now you guys are lower, so it's not really coming up. You know.
Crap.
We've cut them off from booze. They will crumble soon.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head back down, and I'll tell them the golden kobold guy sent me, and he shoulders his crossbow and he fucking nicks off as fast as possible, back the way that you guys came. He's full health, so he just like pelts it down the corridor.
More than full health.
The more than full health. Indeed.
So Purity is already getting to him.
I don't think you have time for another combat tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I want to dissuade you from further exploring. I really do want you to explore this place. I have a couple of cool people that you could possibly meet. And some very interesting things. But, yeah, so... Get out
They're
there.
within range.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you turd.
Get out of there. So... You shouldn't be doing that unless you're doing it in character, because...
I totally did.
You can't.
I did everything right there.
Yeah, it's on the side.
You can see all of it.
Oh, so it is.
I was telling him to, stop, but he just kept going.
Anyway.
Because it's in Purity's character. I went very slowly because I knew you were doing, dialogue. I didn't want you to, miss a trap or whatnot.
I didn't actually see what you're doing. But if you step through that door, that starts things, because they can
That's
see
fine.
Corridor, so
I'll machine gun
stay
them
on the
down
other
next
side
time.
of that door. Yeah, so I don't think that we can do another combat tonight, so I think that's probably where we'll end it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. And if you are interested in joining us, make sure that you either send me a level 4 character sheet, Mythweaver character sheet, for a Pathfinder character. No summoners, no drow. Those are the only limitations. A 20-point buy, and all the other information is below. If you want to see example character sheets, there are all the character sheets from the session here. And if I'm missing a player 1 week, I will sub you in for a week. If you are a noob player who wants to learn how to play Pathfinder or anything like that, send me a message that says, hey, I'm a noob and I want to learn how to play. And I'll try and set up a newbie session for 3 or 4 of you at a time. This requires that you have a microphone and preferably a webcam. I will take people with webcams highly prioritized over those who don't, because this is a show and, I like to have something to show.
Yep.
And I think that's pretty much it for basically announcements. I'm going to cut the local recording, so thank you those in the archive who are watching, and I'll have this uploaded soon.